have just created my own Peace Corner. And today I want to show you how you can make a Peace Corner in your house using things that you just have laying around the house. You don't have to go out and buy anything new. I made this just using things I already have. First though, you need to pick a space. One of the first considerations is lighting. I put this quilt up on the window sort of like a curtain because I like how it looks like stained glass coming through, the light does. And then I put up some twinkle lights that I happened to get at Big Lots for just $3 on clearance. So if you don't have twinkle lights, keep your eyes open at clearance time, like after the holidays. So I put those up, and that gives me some nice soft lighting when I want to come in here. You don't want bright light, and you don't want cold light. A lot of light bulbs now are made with a blue colored light, and they're very bright, the LED light bulbs, and they are definitely not as soothing. Colored light, warm light is soothing. So I do have a small lamp, and I put a pink light bulb in there because that is warm. Some other things that you'll want in your Peace Corner besides the lighting, something for comfort. So I have 2 pillows that I brought in from another room, my cushion that I like to sit on. I have a nice big stuffed animal, this cat. She's very, very squishy and very cute, and my cat actually likes to lay on her and sleep on her. So you'll need some kind of a stuffy or squishy pillow for comfort in your Peace Corner. Also, I have a Beanie Baby so that I can do breathing buddies. So you'll want one of those. And a couple of blankets. I have my guitar if I want to just noodle around on my guitar. And Chester is enjoying the bed right now. But I'm going to sit down next to him and show you some of the other things that you can add to your Peace Corner. So just like in the Peace Corner that we have at school, there are all sorts of coping skills and calm down tools in my Peace Corner here at home. I did bring the breathing sphere from school to home. And in case you've forgotten how to use this, we just breathe in through our nose and expand the sphere. And exhale through our mouths and contract the sphere. Breathe in. It gets big like our bellies. And breathe out. When I come to a Peace Corner, the first thing that I want to do is breathe, and oftentimes I'll use this. I have a chime in case I want to do some meditation. You know the chime. I have a timer so that I can time myself when I'm doing meditation. And I have some things that just, again, add to the atmosphere of the room. I have a candle that I can light. They also make candles that run on batteries, and I highly recommend those. Essential oils. I have a couple of essential oils. I do not have a scent canister. Some of you may still have yours, but just smelling an essential oil, can really bring our emotions and our intensity down. So I have a couple of those. And then some things from nature, which can also make us feel calm. I just have some rocks that I picked up from outside, and I plan on painting these later using paint pens, because that's something I can do sitting here and it's not going to make a mess. I have this special abalone shell that is just really beautiful to look at because it's called iridescent and the colors change. It's kind of hard to see. We don't have the right lighting really, but that's also something from nature. And I have an amethyst crystal, which is just a little crystal you can pick up at any souvenir shop for like 5 cents when you're out there this summer, hopefully traveling around and visiting souvenir shops. So I have this amethyst. I'm not well versed in crystals. I don't know exactly what amethyst is supposed to do for us, but to me it's just earthy and reminds me of nature, and that feels good to hold on to. Some of the other things I have is an activity to do. So I don't have a printer at home. I couldn't print any coloring sheets. So I made my own. And you can do this too, where you just take a black pen and scribble, and then when you're all done, you color in the spaces that the scribble has made. And I've just started coloring. But any kind of coloring that you have at home, markers, crayons, colored pencils, just like we have in the Peace Corner at school. Some other things I have that you can put in your Peace Corner is some positive signs. If you have any quotes that you really like at school, I have my favorite quote up on the wall, "No mud, no lotus." Here I have this quote that says, "You are enough." And I'll come in here and I'll look at that. I'll remind myself that I've done my best today. If I could have done better, I would have done better, and I am enough, just as I am. I have a book of photographs that make me smile, so you might want to get some photos of people that you love. This is my son when he was 2 and my old dog, so that makes me smile. My favorite book, well, probably my second favorite book, The Power of Now, which is a book that when you're having a hard time, you can just open it up to anywhere and you'll find something that makes sense to you and makes you feel better. A journal. Journaling can be really important to have in a Peace Corner. And I know a lot of kiddos like to have the whiteboard and then they'll journal their hearts out and erase it. That's great. You can do that at home too. You can just do a brain dump onto a piece of paper or in your journal and then tear it up and throw it away if you want. You don't have to keep what you write down. You can. But the whole idea is just get the feelings out onto paper. Just helps everybody feel better. I think that's almost everything. I have this little picture that I like just because it makes me happy, and this little piece of pottery that makes me happy too. But I think that's pretty much everything. And at the end of this video, you'll see a list of all the items that you can put into your Peace Corner. You can start real basic, you know, just a pillow and a blanket somewhere in your house or out in the yard by a tree can be a great Peace Corner. So you don't have to go all out, you don't have to go buy anything. And then you know how to use your Peace Corner. When you really feel like the way that you're feeling is getting in the way of what you want to do, come to the Peace Corner. Set your timer. Take 5 minutes. Peace, you guys. Love you. See you next week.